stress, yes, yes, it was me. I plead guilty, and at the count of 3, I put back the duvet. My head, bang.
Is this yours?
No.
Oh, Dom must have left it.
Yeah, it looks like something he'd wear. Flash and screaming, look at me.
Have you got his number? I'll give him a call, let him know.
I'll find it for you later.
It's a shame you couldn't have stayed longer.
Oh, he certainly pulled the wool over your eyes, didn't he?
I don't know what your problem with him is.
Mandy, I'm too busy for house guests.
Is that for the 100th birthday party?
Yep, I've got to redo the menus. They emailed this morning to say there are 10 vegans coming. I didn't know there were 10 vegans in the whole country.
Oh well, you like a challenge.
A challenge? I've got 10 people that only eat nuts and 1 who wants their food blended.
Well then you should thank Dom for changing my mind about something.
About what?
I'm going back to work at Nosh, meaning you can stay here and sort this.
Mandy, I'm not letting you do this.
Dom's right. I can't sit out the rest of my pregnancy stuck in this flat. It's just not me.
Look, you heard what the doctor said. You need to rest. We can't afford to have you getting stressed out and your blood pressure going up.
I'm more stressed stuck in here all day than I ever would be at work.
It's too risky.
My blood pressure's been stable for a while now. Listen, I'll take this with me. Check it on the hour, every hour. If it goes up at all, I swear I'll come home.
But if you just stayed here, you wouldn't even need to bother.
Tony, you've got to trust me. I wouldn't even consider doing this if I didn't think I was up to it.
Well, surely you must be able to find some other way to pass the time. I don't know, a hobby maybe, embroidery or knitting.
Knitting?
Yeah, it's all the rage in Hollywood.
Give me the keys.
Mandy, I really
If I ever had any doubts about going back to work, you've just confirmed it.
I'm not happy about this.
Give me the keys, or I swear I will break that door down. This bump would make a good battering ram.
I'll come and join you when I finish the menus.
Take your time. Oh, Tony, don't ever mention knitting to me again.
You want to go slow?
I wish.
I'll take your time, mate. Don't want the boss feeling he's not giving you enough work.
Thank you very much. See you again. I won't be a minute.
Yeah, you better not be.
Dom!
I thought this place was struggling.
Lunchtime is the only thing keeping us afloat. What are you doing here anyway?
Could ask you the same question. Aren't you under house arrest?
I managed to get bail. So come on, what's the story? I thought you had places to be.
I couldn't tear myself away from the delights of Hollyoaks.
Find that hard to believe.
How can you say that? It's the 8th wonder of the world that ought to get out there.
Okay, and the truth?
I couldn't leave without seeing Tony again. We didn't exactly part on good terms.
You know, I knew you two had had words. Why else would you leave so suddenly?
I'm an impulsive guy.
What were you arguing about?
You know us boys.
Well, just tell me one thing. Did Tony ask you to leave? I knew it.
Look, it doesn't matter. I just want to make sure we're cool with each other now.
Why'd you care so much after the way he's treated you?
It's family.
Well, the trouble is now's probably not the best of times for reconciliation. He's knee-deep in lentils and OAPs.
Sounds nasty.
Yeah, I'd give it a couple of hours before you pop round. Well, I better get on, but you can hang out here if you want.
I'll do better than that. You serve, I'll wipe.
Oh, no, I'm fine.
Save the superwoman up for when you're giving birth.
Actually, I could do with some help. I just didn't want to ask Tony.
Play your cards right, and I might even whip up the old panini for you.
Thanks, Dom. Well, I'll try and help smooth things out between you two. Just don't turn vegan in the next few hours. Table 5 is still waiting on that panini.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, is that your mum? She looks really happy.
Taking on holiday in France, I think.
I still carry a picture of my mum with me. Silly, but it makes me feel better.
You see much of Tony's family?
No, not really.
Not close to his mum, then?
Not since she married Finn, no.
That was ages ago, though.
I'm not being funny, but why are you so interested?
I'm just trying to work out what makes Tony tick, that's all.
Right, well, I'd try aiming for something more achievable, like solving the meaning of life.
You know, I can understand just why people might not want to eat meat, but cheese, what harm's that doing anyone? What's he doing here?
Garnishing a panini.
Dom popped in to say hello and kindly offered to help out.
How can he pop in? He doesn't live round here. And if you needed help, you should have asked me.
I didn't exactly need help.
I knew you coming back to work was a mistake. Where's that blood pressure monitor?
Tony, how many times? I'm fine.
It's all your fault. Why couldn't you just leave us alone? Oh, this must be what it feels like to get stalked.
I'm only trying to help.
Well, we don't need your help, all right? What'd you turn up here for anyway? To fill Mandy's head with more stupid ideas?
It's you I wanted to talk to. I need something I need to tell you.
We've done our reminiscing, Dom.
It's important.
No more important than my business or ensuring my wife stays healthy.
I think you want to hear this.
Yeah, well, you thought wrong. Dom, I'm sorry you're feeling lonely, okay? But I've done my bit. You turn up here unannounced, you smash up my card collection. That is it now. End of.
I'm not angling for another invite.
Good, because you're not going to get one. You know, this is exactly why I don't bother with those reuniting friends websites anymore. I've got enough problems with the present without the past turning up to say hello.
I really do need to talk to you.
Maybe you should hear him out. There's obviously something he wants to get off his chest.
Yeah, and then tell him to call a helpline.
It wouldn't kill you to spare him 10 minutes.
If I had 10 minutes to spare, I wouldn't waste them on him.
And he has been waiting all day to see you.
Yeah, and whose fault's that?
It's okay. I think I get the hint.
Finally. I thought I was going to have to get your coat.
Why are you being so mean to him?
Sometimes you have to be cruel to be kind.
How is this being kind? Virtually kicking the guy out the door.
Look, I've shown him my hospitality, OK? He's outstayed his welcome.
Is that why you asked him to leave yesterday?
I didn't.
Don't try and deny it. And before you start, Dom didn't tell me. I guessed.
OK, so I asked him to go. Why should I pretend that he's welcome when he's not? I hated him as a kid and I still do.
Have some compassion. His mum's just died. He's got no one else.
And I'm sorry about that, but it's best not to fill the guy up with false hope. I mean, Dom and I were never going to be friends.
It's me done.
Right, well, you better give us your number again, because we seem to have lost the last one.
Can't imagine how.
See you later, Dom. I promise you'll keep in touch.
You're gonna escort me off the premises, make sure I leave town.
Don't make me out to be the bad guy in all of this.
You are the bad guy.
Look, if he'd have done as I asked yesterday, all of this could have been avoided.
I only wanted to talk.
Look, Dom, I'm sorry about your mother dying, OK? But you can't expect me to be the shoulder to cry on. You can see what I'm up against here. I mean, I've got a struggling business, a baby on the way, a headstrong wife that won't listen to reason. The last thing I need is some long-lost cousin turning up making demands on me.
That's just it. We're not cousins.
What?
That's what I've been trying to tell you all along. My mum, Auntie Diane, wrote me this letter. Read it after she died. Turns out we're not cousins after all. We're brothers.